Hi, Zetas. My name is Becca Rampe. I'm a licensed psychologist and our outreach prevention coordinator in the Counseling Center at the University of North Carolina, Wilmington. I'm here to speak with you briefly today on mental health during COVID-19. It's important to note that mental health is a huge continuum. It goes all the way from difficult emotions such as loss, sadness, any kind of rejection, feelings of not being good enough, to joy, happiness, laughter, humor with each other and with ourselves. So it's a really wide variety when we even use that term. So today we're really going to dive in a little more into what the experience has been like now for a lot of people, try to provide some validation, and then some ideas about what we can all do universally that can help us cope during this time. The biggest loss to us is typically the one that we feel. And so everybody's experience of loss or grief right now, or any mental health concerns, also matters a lot, and we don't have to fix it. It's just about being empathic and supporting each other. So we're going to go through an acronym called Zeta Care. So with the idea of care, an overarching umbrella is going to be sleep. Sleep is huge. 33% of our life is spent sleeping, and it is the best percent of our life because it directly dictates the quality of this other 66% of our life. So if you're not sleeping, we're not showing up for each other, we're not showing up for ourselves the way that we want to, and we're not engaging in life the way that we fully want to as well. So all those aspects of care are going to be really difficult if we're not sleeping. So the first aspect of care is going to be connection. So that connection with others, people need people. We're going to continue to need people, and we also need to stay connected with them. And that can look really, obviously very different right now virtually. And there's lots of creative things that people are doing, but it's recognizing that we need to have those important people in our life and continue that. We also need to stay connected to ourselves, asking ourselves, what do we need? What really works in terms of my self-care? Another way to connect is staying connected with something bigger than ourselves. That could be nature, it could be some kind of religious practice, whatever that looks like. Again, it's different for everybody, but that aspect of connection can look very different, and it's important for all of us. Appreciation of life is a part of care. And that's going to be very similar to a gratitude practice, but being very specific. Appreciation is best when it's not like the rest. So what are some experiences and activities that you're doing that really you just can dive into and really bring up a lot of positive emotions? So this exact experience or event, and this is why I'm grateful for it. This is why I'm grateful for that person that was a part of it. This is what it sounded like. This is the thoughts that it brought up for me, etc. So it's really important to really savor and dive into life experiences when we talk about any kind of appreciation or gratitude practice, because we get more positive reward when we think more and build up more of those memories about that event. The R aspect of care is going to be those recreational activities. So this looks very different for everybody, but it's that intentional movement, right? So recreational activities, though, could be playing ping pong, or it could be going for a run, or it could be walking. You can use your body weight. It doesn't have to be complicated with complicated weights or apparatuses. It literally can just be you moving. That's important. It's an immediate mood booster, something that definitely helps all of us and we're always going to need. And the E aspect of care is really thinking about emotional management. So emotions are a tricky thing that if we don't manage them, they manage us. So it's really important to be able to be present with emotion. Mindfulness helps a lot, being able to be present and sit with emotion, whether that's difficult emotion or true joy emotion too. A lot of people have a hard time with either, because if we numb out one, we're numbing out the other. So that's important, of really considering mindfulness through meditation can help you do that. So can intentional journaling about experiences, but being able to sit in emotion right now, whether that again be difficult or positive, is going to be a really important aspect of the care model practice that we're kind of fixing today. So I really hope that you all found some validation during this nice brief video, and some empowerment that there are many things you can do to change that are free, universal techniques when we're talking about happiness and just more powerful engagement in our life. Hope that you know that an important aspect of staying Zetas true is taking care of you. Thank you for listening.